Okay, the Saints are coming off a tough loss against Green Bay. Heading into Detroit, the Lions beat Arizona last week. What's going to happen? We'll talk about that.
It's time to talk Saints football with your host, the one and only Steve Wiley.
Okay, the Saints are 1-2, trailing Tampa Bay, who is 2-1, leading the NFC South. That's not as bad as it sounds because we beat them opening day. You know, all these fans are complaining that the Saints are 1-2 and all this business. Hey, at least we're not the Dirty Birds. They've blown 3 double-digit leads in a row. Yeah, they can have the name Mercedes-Benz on their stadium. Thank you. Bye, Felicia. Now we go in to take a Lions team in Detroit that beat Arizona 26-23 last week. So both teams are 1-2. A lot of fans, of course, already feeling like rats deserting a sinking ship, and that just drives me nuts. Fair weather fans. It's 2 losses. We got 13 more games to go. We have no division losses. We have a win over Tampa. So all is not lost. And on top of that, there are 2 wild cards this year. So just calm down. We invite you to click the like button, turn on notifications. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Speaking of calm down, I think that's what the Saints need to do as well, not just the fans. You know, I keep hearing all this Drew Brees business. He's washed up, blah, 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 blah. My wearing a Drew Brees jersey today is no accident. The Saints have never been a bombs away team. I mean, the cornerstone of their offense is the screen pass. They run more screens than anybody else in the league, and they do it better than anybody else in the league. And you saw that magnificent play that Alvin Kamara made last week. By the way, he's leading the league in something like 4 significant offensive categories, includes yards after catch and several others. Now, as I mentioned, we're going into Detroit. Saints are favored by 4.5, and the over-under on this thing is 54. Matthew Stafford threw 2 touchdowns last week. Adrian Peterson, by the way, rushed for 75 yards. Detroit rushed for 91 as a team. So we're going to be back in a minute and discuss what I think is going to happen Sunday at Ford Field.
It's time for Steve Wiley's Pick of the Week.
Okay, Sunday, Ford Field, what's going to happen? Well, after taking a look at the injury report, you know how Drew Brees loves having a big target to throw to. Jared Cook did not practice Wednesday. As we shoot this, it's Thursday afternoon, so we haven't seen the Thursday injury report yet. Michael Thomas returned to practice on a limited basis, as did Marcus Davenport. Marshawn Lattimore was limited in practice. So, the problem with the Saints up to this point in time has not been the offense. I think they're averaging 29, 30 points a game. The problem's the defense. Now, on paper, the secondary was widely deemed to be one of the best in the league. They have not played like it. Penalties all over the place. That's got to be cleaned up. All right, I mentioned earlier, the over-under on this thing's 54. If I was a betting man, which I'm not, I would take the over on that. Saints are favored by 4.5. That's a little tougher decision to make. But you know me, I'm the eternal optimist. I'm taking the Saints, even if I got to give up 4.5. I know that's easy for me to say because I'm not putting any money on it. I'm Steve Wiley. Thank you so much for joining us for Steve Wiley's Saints Minute. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it very much.